Oh my goodness. I'm late to my own live stream. I'm unprepared as you can see. I hope that you like it. Now let's get started right now. Got some music from a local band. Enjoy. Today, we've got this bust. I have to paint the rest of it with this stuff. I couldn't find a dipstick because, hey, I don't know where they're at half the time. For a second there, I was wondering why I wasn't playing. I'm like, what the what? Like, oh, it's because I didn't turn it on. Right. Well, that's a big no-no on my part. I hope they don't get mad at me showing off their music, but I love it. Yeah, I'm so unprepared. I forgot to mix up the umu. So what we're doing today is I'm actually making masks similar to this, but I was originally going to be doing a sculpt, but me and my infinite wisdom didn't have any clay to work with. So instead, I have to deal with the bust being preoccupied, as you can see. That's why I got to paint the rest of this umu on, because I was like, ah, why did I do this? Why do I do this to myself? I tell you what, it's so fun. So fun to know that, you got projects and projects and projects, and guess what? A little bit more projects. I'm not really complaining because I hate it. I'm complaining because I'm like, why don't I get this shit done? And then I also gotta work on some of my new Twitter profiles for the store page. It's called Zane at twitter.com. So it's capital ZANE underscore uppercase IT with another underscore afterwards because the other name was taken apparently. Like, how many Xanates are there? I don't know. But it works for me. So, sticking my tongue out for concentration. I do that just because getting some paper towels. Last live stream I didn't really get anybody, but this time I'm like, I don't care. Just wiping the umu because it kind of makes your hands all slippery. Even though it's a sticky substance, it actually makes your hands kind of slippery. So I was like, what gives? Now I know some industry experts might be like, no, don't do what you're about to do, but it's just kind of how I learned how to do it after a while. First things first is I'm going to target the mouth of the beast. And ooh, pencil. Good. Yep. Open the mouth. Okay, there's my popsicle stick. Nope. You go up into the mouth. awkward angle for me, but you probably get a nice clean shot of my armpit from that area. My nice stank pits. Whoa. It's like I just realized there's like a whole bunch of dead space behind me. I should fill that up with like little letters and stuff I get from people, like my grandparents. I love their letters. I'm gonna put them up. Like when I was in cosmetology school, they'd always tell you, you got to keep your elbows down. But like I do this because there's this cup in the way, and I'm trying to kind of avoid it while still smearing all the good goo everywhere. So I'm just kind of like doing it as a compromise. Maybe we do it this way, dude. My gooey friends. Man, it's hard to get all that goo in my spot. Almost lost my maquette. I don't know if you saw that, but I was almost about to like just drop the head down. Sorry if I'm not as technologically advanced as other live streamers would be. What you see is what you get. You're just getting a nice, clean, healthy shot of raw Zane. I'm gonna try to move the maquette closer to the screen so people can actually see what the heck I'm doing. So my next goal right now is to get both sides of the mouth filled in, and I'm gonna kind of work from there. I also, in my infinite wisdom, forgot to seal my umu, so I'm just gonna try to do a bunch of lives with me. Oh, I got a little bit of umu drizzle. Good. Umu drizzle, no good. Ah. At first, I like did this as like a layered project, and then I was like, oh, I'll get to it later. Lo and behold, big mistake. Should have done it all when I had the chance. I'm just trying to put some reinforcements on the nose. Yep, still getting a lot of drool. A lot of drool. Stay, drip, stay. Oh, let me grab another paper towel. Paper towel used. You know, I never really thought of myself as a live streamer up until today when I needed to do something very important. And so I was like, whoa, what is a better way of doing it than live streams? So, horror movies I've watched recently, I don't know if this is like a very new one, but Videodrome. First time I ever saw that, it was actually pretty damn good. I was like, wow, this is surrealist. Drippity, drip, drip, drippity, drip, drip. Look at that drip now, there. And I'm just like trying to juggle all the drips. You should see my carpet right now. It's like getting everywhere. You know what I mean? So that's how much it's dripping. Now, if I actually eat something that would coagulate a little bit more, make it a little bit more, I don't know how to say, resistant, then I'd start using that. But I didn't really see anything on the Umu site. Um, that and I'm just terrible at browsing websites. So. Like if anyone knows of any kind of like Umu thickener, that'd be great. Something I could like make it as thick as like I don't know, like acrylic paint or something. That'd be nice. Or it would just be like clay or something that like speed dries it. That'd also be pretty nice. Right now I'm just going over like really thin spots on the cast. And I'm like, oh, that's a little thin to me. Because I've done this with Platsil. The only problem is with Platsil, you can't put Platsil in it. So, you got that catch 22 behind it. You know, at this point, I just kind of given up on subtlety. It was like, okay, let's need a little bit more in here. So just smear some of the umu in there. If you were here, you'd be able to feel how, like, look at that. It gets all over your fingers. Like, one sticky icky, two sticky icky, three sticky icky. So yeah, if you get squeamish at all, just like sticking your hand in like raw liver or something, this is not for you. Yay, the phone's ringing as I'm covered in umu. Hold on, I gotta go get that. Zane, how can I help you? Oh, cool. Someone's at the door. Say that again? Sorry, I got. Oh, I'm doing a sculpt. Yeah. Okay, well, you still have to pay attention to your business. Yeah, I'm trying to. You answered at a very inconvenient time. Oh, you got me the lunches. You're awesome. Thank you. Love you too. That was my wonderful mom stopping by. Everyone in the chat say hi to mom. I'm just like smearing all that influence in there. Get up in that crack. Oh, like get up in that crevice. I want to see you in that crevice. Umu. Gosh, this should be a freaking ad for paper towels. Holy shit. I'm going through these things faster than an astronaut goes through oxygen. At this rate. Look at that. Clean as a whistle. Why I say like whistle? I don't know. That sounds funny to me. Very nice. Both sides actually look pretty good. So this side could use a touch up in the mouth. Only at home could see that. Oh, look. Yeah. 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 I don't know. Just sing what comes to my mind. Yep, the music ended. so well. Now you're just stuck with me and my thoughts. Yeah, I think I got that side pretty damn good. Check that out. See? Now more of the weird void that was in there. So this mask, once it's done, I'm actually going to take like stab them in to like make the teeth because I kind of want to make it like more like wide mouth. Because originally I like made this for a client and he still hasn't like done what I need to do to get it. So I'm just like, yeah, because he said he would put ads on his YouTube channel for me and all that stuff. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I'm just being a complainer. That's rude. The last thing I want to do is complain on this platform. All I want to do is bring about creativity, positivity, and a wonderful attitude towards our great universe. What a beautiful sound it makes. Hold up, I gotta turn the mask towards myself. Oh, look at that slime. That's too cool. Beautiful. Slimy slime. I should rename the stream to Slime Time or something. That'd be pretty fun. You stream, I stream, we all stream for, I don't know, silicone sculpts of bony faces. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Sun Tzu, Art of War. That's a real Sun Tzu quote. If thy enemy has not been slimed, then thy enemy has not experienced the perfect weapon. Sun Tzu, Art of War. That's in chapter 12 of his book of Art of War. The one where he talks about fighting dragons. Remember, Sun Tzu fought a dragon in ancient China right after he taught monkeys how to steal from tourists and smoke ciggies. Some people probably laughed at that joke, and other people probably cringed like a motherfucker at the way I just said that. They're probably like, "Oh no, stop! That humor has aged." And I'm like, "Yep, welcome to the internet, buddy." I would say about 98% of all the humor here has aged. What was funny in your granddaddy's generation is not funny in your generation. What's funny in your generation will definitely not be funny to your kids. Either that or it will be kind of funny to your kids. It really depends. Some kids today like 1920s humor. Like if you've ever seen that before. Ugh, not fun. Or better yet, like mid-century modern, like Bewitched. I still watch that show. That's a pretty good show. Da-na, na-na, da-na, na, 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 na. Oh my god. I believe that is the Bewitched theme. Although I could be wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. I don't know, for the longest time I actually used to think the Star Trek theme was also the theme of Land of the Lost. And I would never tell anyone about that just because of just sheer embarrassment. Like, are you dumb? The Star Trek theme is like, or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, it's true. That's a Star Trek theme. So, fun fact for anyone watching: George Lucas wrote the first script of Star Trek. He did it while he was actually in the middle of shooting Jedi Strikes Back. Originally, he was actually going to cast Chewbacca as Richard Picard in the first episode, except they didn't have the budget for that god yet. True story, look it up. Oh no, wait. Patrick Stewart was too busy fighting. What's his face? He was too busy. I don't know. I was gonna say something humorous, but I forgot something like he was too busy fighting Morgan Freeman or some shit for custody over the universe. But Morgan Freeman won that battle, and so now he's just stuck roaming it. Whereas Morgan Freeman kind of owns the universe. That's a pretty good show. I remember watching the Adam West Batman, the movie, not the TV show, and seeing the shark spray. and being like, gosh, I wish that existed. Because that'd be just so cool to be able to spray someone in the face and a shark would just bite them immediately. And then I realized, oh, that's not at all what shark spray is. Actually, something completely different. Although, to be honest, I still like my version of shark spray better. It just sounds funnier to me to be able to just spray someone in the face and then like a shark would just pop out of pretty much the depths of like the underworld. Like he just was like on his lunch break and then like all of a sudden he just gets transported into the middle of the fight and everyone's like, oh my gosh, there's a shark, and the shark's like, please send me back to the ocean. Oh hey, check out that guy. Are you the reason why I'm here? Okay, I'm gonna eat you now because you made me lose my freaking no, no, my Super Bowl game pass or some shit. Like if the Sharks were playing, I'm pretty sure like Sharks would be watching them on NHL, being like, "Gosh, damn it, supervillain, you made me lose the Sharks game. I was rooting for my team, man." And then he goes, "Nom nom," because that's what Sharks do. Well, I mean, I could play the exact same thing all over again, but that'd just be boring. And the only other like local artist that I've got on vinyl, and my vinyl player is trashed. So yay, go vinyl player. Thank you for being trashed, you jackanini. I don't know. I'm trying to like, come up with clever ways of cursing so I don't actually use normal curse words just because I find that funny. So like belligerent or something like that that sounds like you smart, but in reality you're actually kind of dumb, but you don't want the whole world to know that. So you just kind of like scratch your face and go, huh, that's interesting. Yes, yes, doctor. Tell me more about this Andromeda vaccine you speak of. Like really smart sounding shit. C plus plus equals square minus to the fourth power. Yes. Yes, I do code. I do code Geass. Does that count as code? Big fan of the show. Yes, I super coder because I watch a lot of code Geass and code Lyoko. And I've seen the movie Hackers like 9 times. So yes, I could totally make it at DEF CON. What is this computer language you speak of? Very intriguing, shit like that. All of that, I guarantee you, will make you sound really smart. Everyone you meet. And in the wise words of Sun Tzu, anime was a mistake. You may now cringe at the sound of the beep. Beep. Okay, are you done cringing? Good. Now let's get back to the sculpt. Like, I'm not funny. Well, you're not funny. Or that's something I would say to somebody. Like, okay, funny man, be funny back. Yeah, I suck at holding a parasocial conversation. What can I say? Maybe I'm not the most engaging person in the whole wide world, but hey, at least I have style and crass taste in terrible, terrible, terrible fictions. Like, well, what's a good one that I really like? Oh yeah, I love the ABCs of Death. That's like a great movie right there. Or like the new Judge Dredd, like that one was gold. Or Shin Godzilla. Real excited for Shin Ultraman. I've been an Ultraman fan since I was like a kid. I can't find the original series though, where his costume changes color. Like I'd been looking for that one for quite a while, and I'm like, damn, I can't find it. But he was like in the middle of a fight with a monster, right? And then his costume changes from like this weird red color to like a purple, and then back to red again. And so I was like, whoa, that's cool looking. Check that out. You know, it was like back in 2002 when I was like 3. I was like mind blown by that dude. I was like, whoa, Ultraman. So yeah, I'm real excited for Shin Ultraman, if you couldn't tell already. I've never really bought any Ultraman merchandise, but I'd love to someday. Maybe if I go down to Japantown and SF, I could totally find some merchandise of the guy. Probably pretty nice. Yeah, you can't really see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just painting some of the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sculpt. I know the way to paint it so it looks good today. You be jumping to the left and jumping to the right. It's time to move your body. Now that's like one of my very first YouTube videos was freaking the fusion dance. I'm just like thinking of that music video, or better yet, like the Mortal Kombat AMVs that you used to find on YouTube, or better yet, like the Linkin Park ones. Those ones are gold. Oh my gosh, whatever happened to those? Those are great. Like, does anyone actually have those like archived? Because I mean, I would totally archive the shit out of them. Great, great. Nice. I got the majority of the sculpt covered. That took me 39 minutes. Wow. But yes, that was then. This is now. So I got a full layer done today. That's pretty nice. Bobby, I'm proud of you. See, the maquette is so happy it's crying tears of umu joy. Registered trademark. Nice. So I'm just gonna kind of let that dry for now while I go wash hands. And there you go. It is a very pretty. Well, other than that, I got other projects to do. So while I let this dry, let's get something else out. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm gonna end the live stream here because, well, I'm pretty much done with this part. The only other thing I could probably do right about now is just say, yeah, please donate to the thing that I have down in the whatever majig, in the doobly doo or whatever they call it. Yep, and have a nice day. Take care.